you smell what the
other guy
is cooking?
Other guy. Alright guys, this is TLC 1992. Actually I didn't watch this pay-per-view last night. I just downloaded it this morning and I just watched. I wasn't even gonna do a review, but something told me, like, after I saw what happened, I had to talk about a lot of stuff. Zack Ryder versus Dolph Ziggler for the United States Championship. You know what? This was a fantastic match, alright? I'm not gonna lie. This was just great. Great in-ring action. I don't know. And because, I mean, I'm sorry. It could just be me, but I just really don't like Dolph Ziggler. I think he's overrated. I mean, he's by example here, he's great in the ring. There's no doubt about that. But everyone's saying they want him to go to the main event, despite the fact that the guy can't cut a half-decent promo to save his life. Oh, it's good to see Zack Ryder win the championship, and I really hope this doesn't lead to Dolph Ziggler winning the Royal Rumble Tag Team Championships, a filler match. You know what? I actually misnamed these guys on SmackDown. I forgot. It's because I didn't see their Minitron. It's not Mexican America. It's Puerto Rican America. Pretty good for a filler match, but I don't know. I couldn't really get into it because they really haven't given me enough of a reason to care about Puerto Rican America or Airboom lately. I mean, but where do Airboom go from here? Do they go back to the Bushwhackers, David Otunga and Michael McGillicuddy? I'm sorry, I shouldn't disrespect the Bushwhackers like that, but I mean, where did Airboom go from here? Third match of the night was Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett in a tables match. The match itself really wasn't bad, but I just thought they could have done better with what they had. Alright, so in this match, Wade Barrett just throws himself onto the table. I mean, it's as if Wade Barrett is wrestling Casper, and Casper's laying there, and Wade wanted to splash him. And Randy Orton intervenes and just RKOs him through the table. That was just a really weird spot. I mean, this wasn't a bad match. I mean, it's like I said, it could have been better, but I don't know. It was just a weird finish that I couldn't. I mean, it's a good way to protect Wade and have him keep some of his heat because he actually got a reaction this time. But I don't know. I really hope this leads to Wade winning the Royal Rumble next month. And yeah. Just a decent match with a weird finish. So, I mean, I guess this is the end of their feud since Randy Orton finally gets one over on Wade Barrett. The match we got was Beth Phoenix versus Kelly for the Divas Championship. Another filler match. And I gotta say, this is probably one of their better matches that they've had, if not the best match that they've had. And Beth Phoenix won, thank God. Even though I'd rather see the belt on Natalya, because I think Natalya is better. But where does Beth Phoenix go from here? I mean, does she go against Mickie James again? Or is this just the thing where they're going to have like 50, where her and Kelly are going to have 50 matches again until Kelly leaves the WWE next year? Get Kevin Nash, aka Big Daddy Cool Diesel. That was terrible. Against the game, Triple H, with the big nose, in a Sledgehammer ladder match. I don't think I've ever really gotten the chance to say just how stupid this stipulation is, because why would you need to climb a ladder to retrieve a weapon? And I mean, is it like, and then the guy who gets the sledgehammer gets to use it the whole match. So does that mean that the other guy, if the other guy fights back, does that mean he can't use the sledgehammer? This is a no. So yeah, these guys actually, shockingly, at least from what we've heard so far, Kevin Nash didn't get injured here. And they didn't put on a horrible match, I'll give them that. I mean, I didn't like it as much as other people have, but anyway, Sheamus versus Jack Swagger, which became a match because Teddy Long wanted Jack Swagger to sit on his lap, and he didn't want to comply. So yeah, that was pretty gay. Anyway, just Sheamus squashed them. All right, so then comes the part that everyone's talking about. Big Show versus Mark Henry in a chairs match, a vicious chairs match. Oh my God, I would not want to be in a chairs match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, so I can start out by saying that this review lasted longer than that match. What does that tell you? This review has more prestige than the World Heavyweight Championship does right now. Because they got a 5.5 minute match. I get that Mark Henry was injured. He couldn't go very long. But, I mean, have Mark Henry just attack him, attack the Big Show. And then just have the Big Show just go Super Cena. I mean, that probably would have been a better excuse to give this match more time. But, whatever. Anyway, Big Show wins. Alright, that's just bad enough. That's bad. That's terrible. I was getting ready to just throw my computer on the ground and say, fuck this, I'm gonna go watch some TNA. And then Daniel Bryan comes out. Well, after the match, though, but I should probably say this. After the match, Mark Henry attacked the Big Show, and a Daniel Bryan chant broke out. And sure enough, we would get the boy wonder Daniel Bryan, who came out, covered the Big Show. 1, 2, 3. Isn't the Big Show supposed to be up on his feet before the bell rings? Like from years past, we've seen that the guy who gets cashed in on, the champion, is supposed to be on his feet before the ref can ring the bell. The ref fucked up really nasty here, alright? And it's not the first time that it happens. I just want to say, it's not the first time that happened. So it's like they're just completely ADD type booking here. And on to Daniel Bryan. To be honest, I'm not even really that pissed off. I mean, I was practically getting accustomed to seeing Daniel Bryan world champion. But I mean, when you have two top baby faces like the Big Show and Randy Orton, for God's sake, you're not going to be on top very long, alright? Unless they're like completely serious about pushing you like they were The Miz or like they were Mark Henry, which I don't think they are about Daniel Bryan, but I could be wrong. Then I don't think Daniel Bryan is going to have that strong of a champion. And another thing, his fans, some of his fans are raging because they think that it was a fluke win and he didn't cash in when he said he would and it wasn't fair, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Like it's like they wanted him to win it in a full match so that they can rub it in. But I mean, you guys never appreciate anything that the WWE does. They give him Money in the Bank, okay, that's fine. Then they make him a jobber and you guys rage, that's understandable. But then you keep complaining and you keep complaining. I mean, the guy is the World Heavyweight Champion and you guys are complaining that he's not going to main event WrestleMania. Oh fucking well. Enjoy the World Championship reign now before it's over. Because if you rage the entire time that he's the World Champion, then you're not going to have time to enjoy him champion. Look at me. I raged about Del Rio not being booked as a strong champion, and I feel like I missed his championship reign. So just enjoy the fact that he's world champion now. Stop whining. He's the champion. And just focus on what's happening now instead of what's going to happen on April 2nd or whatever the day is for WrestleMania. Alright, so then we get Cody Gay versus Booker T in the Intercontinental Championship match, which came after the World Heavyweight title match. After the World Heavyweight title match. Hashtag this review, it has more prestige than the World Heavyweight Champions. Booker can still go. Alright, this match proved to me that Booker can still go, and his calling is in that very ring. In that very ring. That's right. I said it again. And you know what? I like the man on commentary. I like Booker T on commentary. But Booker T still has it. And his calling is in that ring. And you know what? I think that he's going to keep feuding with Cody Rhodes and maybe actually come back full time in the ring. But I could just be dreaming. But I like the man on commentary. So yeah, I guess either way it's fine. as long as it doesn't go to TNA again. So these guys have a pretty decent match. I mean, I thought it would be a lot better than it turned out to be, but anyway, Cody Gay keeps the Intercontinental Championship, and I don't know. I mean, do these guys continue their feud, or where does Cody Gay go? Does he like focus on winning the Royal Rumble being his destiny? So we get the Triple Threat TLC WWE Championship match: CM Punk versus The Miz versus Alberto Del Rio. I don't have a whole lot to say about this match. I just thought it was really good. But, I mean, it's one of those matches where I just sat back and watched time fly by. Because it was that damn good. But I guess any TLC match with guys like CM Punk and Del Rio are going to be really good. Yeah, so a damn good match. And where does CM Punk go from here? I mean, John Cena wasn't featured tonight, which was kind of weird. It's like the first time in like 10 years that John Cena hasn't been on a pay-per-view. But then again, John Cena's feuding with Kane, so where the hell does CM Punk go from here? I mean, you could say Dolph Ziggler gets his push, but I don't want that to happen, so I don't even want to think that that's going to happen. And you could say, I mean, Alberto Del Rio could be like, oh, it's my destiny because you didn't pin me last night, or something like that. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, but I guess that them taking the belt off Dolph and having CM Punk beat the two top heels from Raw last night basically leads into opening the door for Dolph Ziggler to main event the Royal Rumble again. So, you know what? I don't like Dolph Ziggler, but, I mean, I'm just afraid that that's where it's headed right now. Pretty entertaining pay-per-view. There was a lot of filler stuff in here, but nothing that the filler did damaged the show bad enough to make me say it was a bad show. So it was a pretty damn good show. And a lot of stuff makes you wonder where they're going to go from here, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, this is a great show. I'm definitely going to give it a 0.5 out of 2 billion. This is the other guy for the MT Omar reviews. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Good and bye.